We're back with episode 2 of Christian songs that are stuck in my head, even though I'm not a Christian anymore. But I gotta let that shit out because it's playing in my head. And I'm gonna make it a game of how extra can I be in the song, because I used to lead worship for my church, and I felt like I like to do a lot of runs and take the music to different places than it originally went. And I just like doing them. I think a lot of people assumed it was just to show off. I just like doing them. Maybe it was to show off a little, but I like doing them for the most part. But I felt like I could never do them when I was leading worship, because everyone would be like, oh, there goes Willow, trying to prove they're a good singer, stuff like that, shit like that. But now I'm not leading worship, so I can be as extra as I want. So here we go. We're gonna restart. He is jealous for me, yeah. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy, yeah. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory, and I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us. Oh, oh, how he loves us. How he loves us. Oh, he is jealous for me. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory, and I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us. Oh, oh, how he loves us. How he loves us. Oh, yeah, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves. And we are his portion, and he is our prize, drawn to redemption by the grace in his eyes. If grace is an ocean, we're all sinking. So heaven meets earth like an unforeseen kiss, and my heart turns violently inside of my chest. And I don't have time to maintain these regrets when I think about the way, yeah, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves. Yeah, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves. Felt the spirit in that one. I was like, you couldn't see it because I was playing the piano, but I was like raising my hand. I was like, yes, like, yes. Yeah. I am anxious about singing so loud, but I'm learning to get through it. I have a right to sing in my own home. It's not quiet hours. It's not late at night. It's 7 p.m. And ultimately, at the end of the day, if I get like a pushback or a noise complaint, I'm gonna say that this shit is my religious right. Because if it were a Christian person singing worship music, or like a Muslim person singing worship music as part of their prayer and routine, that would be covered as a religious right. And it's part of my spirituality practice to honor myself and to process my emotions and let things out. So I'm about to claim this as a religious right, bitch, and they can come for me, and I will be ready.